Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Horizon Reports. I am Mariam Mwacharo. Now, according to the Prophet's hadith, paradise is under the feet of your mother. Educating one woman is like enlightening a whole society. This is the value Islam gives women. However, have women really been empowered by society at all? Today's story focuses on Helping Hands, a non-profit, non-governmental organization that seeks to empower women through the art of henna tattooing as a means of providence. Let's take a look.
Women make up half the population of Kenya. They take up the lead role in raising children, playing a vital role in the economy and family-related issues. Despite this enormous contribution, women suffer discrimination and hardship every day.
Women were meant to stay at home and do the house chores and all that, to take care of the kids and all that. But as we can see, the generations, the world that is growing up right now, one person cannot complete everything in the house. The needs are growing up to the sky. So like something like this, the henna, it's something you do within your reach. It's something that does not limit you to do your house responsibilities like a woman. So you have to arrange yourselves, and at the same time you earn and you help your husband or even the kids.
Women empowerment ensures that they have control over their lives and are able to participate actively in social, political, and economic domains. In order to achieve this, non-government organizations like the Helping Hands, a global humanitarian relief and development organization responding to human sufferings in emergency and disastrous situations, has come in to help many Kenyan Muslim women realize their dreams through skills development program.
I used to do henna myself. Then the urge came, girls came, women came, we want to do like you. We want to earn like you. Because by that time I was like, okay, I was married, yes, but my financial situation was a bit down. And finding job and all that was not that easy. So from one to one, I started training one of them like that. A word of mouth started going around. So I felt there's a need of uplifting this idea.
It is a program like this one that gives women opportunities for positive change by providing a pathway for women to become financially stable.
Empowering women in the society is very, very important, in the sense that even in our religion, we are told if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. Poverty eradication will be there, because the woman takes care of the house and she knows every bit of where the pain pinches, yeah? So at least she knows where she can fix this and fix that, unlike the man. He goes out, he brings the money or food or all that, but he does not know the details of that house, the details of the kids.
We meet Aisha Said, a student at the Helping Hands organization, where she shows us some of the skills she has learned here over the last few months. She says life has changed ever since she enrolled at this institution.
Pretty normal. I was a student at University of Nairobi. BSc Wildlife Management. It's under veterinary medicine.
Well, before I started training, I actually did not come for the henna training. I wanted to train the makeup and beauty. So when I came for the classes, I found out that they were also training henna. So I tried, and I was able to continue with it.
Sitting at home is not an option for many women today. Engaging in various activities that can help them financially has been put in the forefront to ensure that they're not left behind.
My mom, she's a formal person with the madam, so she came to know about it, and she had addressed me to come here.
Helping Hands has seen many women enroll in different programs, including henna tattooing.
Henna is art, so myself I did fine art. So I tried to empower the girls a little bit of the art, they can get hold of it. Like using the same technique of henna, we do the designing with the acrylic paint. With the same technique of henna, they decorate the jars, they decorate the phone covers. We have also the candles you decorate. You can write a birthday wish or I love you mom, things like that. and you decorate your house altogether. But the main idea is henna is somehow seasonal. Sometimes you don't have to do henna like every day. So the time they're sitting down, at least they use their knowledge of art to earn.
As we all know, nothing comes easy. For these women here, there are many challenges they can go through, but due to their desire to become independent, nothing can stop them now.
The experience has ups and downs, but alhamdulillah, it's great since we started.
The experience from henna has been wonderful. It has brought a lot of creative ideas. With the techniques, I can use it on other stuff like phone covers, wooden box, jewelry box, stenciling, canvas papers. It was a process because I did not believe I was able to draw. I did not know I had it in me, but through the process I was able to discover that I could draw.
When I finished school, I did henna. Then I wanted to do more courses.
So far, so good. Many are already getting the benefits of this training even before completing their courses.
Well, during occasions, I paint them, the henna, and I also get a lot of money from it.
Even for those who are employed after doing their henna college, you can't work 24 hours. And the salary, you can imagine, even if you're a degree holder, right now the highest you can earn and the least you can earn maybe is 20, 25. I've seen such kind. Yeah. So maybe if you're employed and you earn such amount, you have in the evening, maybe you come from work at around 5, you have your Saturdays and Sunday. That is the time you do henna. And in fact, if you do henna the best, at least within those 2 days, you can get your monthly salary that you get at your workplace.
They say time is money, and so they have taken their time.
I get some customers, and they're always there because sometimes weddings, parties, I always attend there.
I've been coming on and off. When I get time, it's the time that I come. Sometimes you find that you're being called for some jobs, and you have to come for the training as well. So that was mostly some of the challenge.
Sometimes you can get a client who has many of demands and everything, but you have to know how to cope with them and deal with them with a strategic manner.
The challenges are not for the students. Their teachers have several of their own as well.
Okay, like here we have all sorts of, they come from the different levels of life. Majority, we target the lowly lives. So they have a lot of challenges, some can't make it coming every day because they have kids maybe, and the husbands are not at home. Or if they are, they're just there physically, but they're not helping in any way. So it means maybe she's selling mandazis, she has to come here for lessons again. So she has to divide the time, and then sometimes she just gives up.
Working towards building positive change to women through these trainings is one way of solving a few issues in the society. But is that all?
We should have encouragement and facilitation also on that ground, so that maybe if they come here, they have something back at home. Like with the college that I help them, the Catholic one, they provide for them even lunch. For instance, they have a place for kids, yeah, like the daycare. They urge you to come with the child, even if they're 2 or 3. They take care of the children while you're doing your studies. After that, you have your break. Maybe they've come without food in the morning. You have your break, you have your lunch, you're full, you have nothing to be scared of because you're already there with your children. Then after that, you go back home with the knowledge you have. Then immediately they graduate, they look for them where they can fix them to start doing their knowledge, whatever they got from the school. So they earn while they're happy.
The government has been known to being committed to promoting and protecting the role of women in society.
The Muslim community, we still back behind compared to the other communities. I've trained the Catholic girls. This is my 8th year now. The energy they put in is so much, not like the way I found here. like here, HHRD is a non-profitable organization. They deal a lot with the marginalized people, drought and all that. So at least they've come up with this idea. I wish the government and the Muslim leaders should join them and build this thing to become a big thing, because if you see the Christians community, the way they're doing it, they really support the girl child. They go into the slums, they get them, they sponsor them. Yeah, somebody just comes and says, I'll sponsor 10 people, 3 people, like that. And after that also they need to have a place of their own.
Despite the efforts by different groups and organizations to reach out to women and try to engage them on various activities, many are still left out in the cold.
If an opportunity comes that will enable you to learn something, just take it and learn. You never know where it will take you.
If you know that Allah has given you a talent, just go with it, because you don't know where it can take you. Because papers nowadays, people have a lot of papers, but they're jobless, they're still at home.
With such projects, women are able to earn a living, hence strengthening women's access to resources by providing training in various fields.
After here, I'm just praying that everything they learn from here it gets into use, because with the number of people we have, we started with very few number. We started with 30, alhamdulillah, through the word of mouth from the mosque and all over, HHRD itself, the adverts and all that. And then from 30, the number a bit reduced. The first graduates we had were 28, then it reduced to 20.
For Horizon Reports, I am Mariam Mwacharo.